Full moon blessings. This full moon for me is all about welcoming in the autumn. This is about the turning of the seasons, the falling leaf, and observing when you feel that change coming, which obviously doesn't always sit around the new moon or the full moon, but you just can feel it. So I'm talking to a specific collective today that is having that feeling, that vibe of the veil becoming thinner and autumn is on its way, and that just observing the falling leaves. So in your life and during this full moon, what is shedding for you? What is falling away? What is ready for you to let go of? And like with all trees, okay, you let go of the leaf, but the leaf goes back into the earth. The earth nourishes the tree, and then the tree in the spring provides the leaves again, and so the cycle goes. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. So something since last autumn to where you are now has been about integrity, or a recognition or realization that maybe you haven't been working from an integral place consistently, and this may have caused you to lose your way, lose your compass, because I feel like you're a person that would normally pride themselves on their integrity, but you are flogging yourself or feel like you haven't been moving with integrity. Maybe that's very recently. I just heard the word thief then. So you're not the kind of person that puts the accountability onto anybody else or anything else in your life. You are normally a person that will stand up and go, I'm wrong. I apologise. I want to do right. That's basically what integrity is. It's like whether you're being observed or not, you just do the right thing. And I feel like for some of you, there may have been a situation in your life since last autumn where you may have tried to do something without being noticed, or something has happened that you haven't been following integrity on, and it may have been called out, or you've had this realization. Now, it could very well be that this message is about you calling somebody else out on their integrity, and they may be the one now going away and thinking about that and being like, I pride myself on integrity. Why have I let this happen? So we're going to put this compass right. We're going to set you where you need to be on this compass. You know, are you facing the north, the east, the south, or the west? Are you in a rebirth? Are you trying to gain clarity? Are you working towards power? Or are you working with fear? So we're going to have a little look into your runes now. So this full moon energy, what do you need to know? Yeah, you're becoming very enlightened to this integrity. You want to move back to that. I feel like you're going to be starting again. It's like this is a rebirth. This is a new beginning. So you're starting in the east. This is the element of air, that intuition, that clarity, and knowledge as well, you know. We have Feihu coming through. So if you have been recently journaling or reading books or listening to podcasts about integrity or about coming back to that soul level, then this is a message for you. And the intention that you bring from this, it's almost like you're feeling hurt over yourself, like you're disappointed in yourself almost. Again, if this isn't you and it's about somebody else, then this is them feeling disappointed in themselves for maybe if they've hurt you or they haven't gone along with integrity and it has been called out or caused a problem. So somebody wants to put things absolutely right, and this could be you. There is an element here of someone went through some physical pain over this. Maybe this was to do with their hips or their shoulder or their neck or something like that, but they've been through some kind of physical pain that I feel has been concerning, has been a worry. This could be you. Again, like I say, take what resonates. But the reason for the physical pain, and again, I'm getting like a lot around the neck, to be honest, or down like Shushumna, down the central channel. So that could be anywhere along the spine, along the back, or around the head. So this could be like lots of headaches, or neck pain, or shoulder and back pain, maybe even down to the hips. These are the areas I'm seeing the most would resonate with you. And it's about a release of emotion, realizing emotions, and being guided by your intuition as to what do I do about this? What can I do about this? Something here with this full moon is trying to give you the courage to do something. So normally on a full moon, we would be releasing here. And with the, falling leaf moon as well, it is all about release. But what you're releasing here is the flogging of yourself. You're releasing this needing to be right or needing to be perfect. You don't need to do that anymore. You just need to lead with integrity from this point. Whatever's happened in the past is in the past. It doesn't matter now. This is about you moving forward now. So there's a lot of introspection going on. I see you soul searching. I see you really looking for that light within. And this is another reason Dagaz is here. Dagaz is that light. It's the daylight. And you are moving towards the light. I feel like you may have been heading towards the darkness for a little while. You may have had maybe influences around you that kind of drove you down towards the dark and away from the light. And something in you thought that that was right for you. But what you've realised now is that the reason you thought that was right for you is because that was how you were feeling about yourself. So you were vibrating towards things that resonated with the criticising of yourself, So like if you don't think that you're worth shit, then you will gravitate towards something that makes you feel like you're not worth shit. So this is all being illuminated under this full moon. I feel like this is it can be a very turbulent time for some, especially if you are, and I'm getting like, I don't normally do star signs, but I'm getting like Scorpios and Sagittarius and Leo as being maybe affected by this the most. There may even be like a Virgo or a Taurus in there as well. I don't normally do astrology, so you'll have to let me know. And there's something about that being affecting the fourth house. I don't know what fourth house means, but you might want to go and look that up because it feels like it's significant to you. So, what else do you need to know about this situation? Okay. Because you are being aware of this, because you're illuminating to yourself your need for integrity, you're about to bring that. So wherever there's an imbalance here, or whether whoever within this situation isn't giving fully, there's going to be a change to that. And integrity, like I said before, it's not about like being seen to be doing the right thing. It's about just doing the right thing, even whether someone's not looking or not. It's like you just do right. And I feel like you're making your way back to that because that is truly who you are. That is in your essence. And you kind of steered away from that because of the influences around you, I feel. Not that you're kind of pinning it on anyone else. You are the type of person that's fully accountable for things. But it feels like over the past year, something threw a spanner in the works in a decision or in a plan for your future. And it's felt like you're now ready to smash through the bricks in the wall and get to the heart of things. This is where your energy is. Okay. And part of you is feeling very doubtful of this. It's almost like this is something that you've wanted for some time. And I feel like over the past 3 months, you felt like this isn't going to work. This isn't going to happen. So let's get you some clarity on the outcome of this situation if you do lead with integrity from this point on. Wow, well, there's no holding back anymore is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of courage here, no more holding back. Kind of an energy of like, I don't really care how this turns out, but I need to be true. I need to tell the truth. And you're not feeling very confident about it. I'm really not feeling that there's much confidence in this being the way that you want things to be. But what is the actual outcome going to be? Ooh, okay. It won't give me the answer on this. It's not giving me the answer. So this is kind of like you need to believe in yourself over this. You do need to believe in yourself and come out of this lack mindset, because until you come out of that lack mindset, I feel like you're going to continuously feel this, but this is coming in.